Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it? He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, That was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzat-Han until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdire was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'Tis good to see you again.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. They've taken steps towards forming an interim government, but it will be some time before any large-scale reconstruction effort can be carried out in earnest.
So we'll keep doing what we can until they can finally stand on their own. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The Allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time.
Though you yourself helped them take one especially big step, didn't you? In vanquishing that blasphemy in the Tower of Babel? Thank you. I can only hope that your deed will help the people to find peace and closure.
But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault. Oh, it's fine. You can make it up to me on the next one. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galdemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Eulus reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Voidsent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot, nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumoured to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start, though the question of how to get there remains.
Eulus may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
A little bit more and then hopefully.
Hello.
What you want, bitch? Hello. Suck my dick. Well, I wanted to yesterday, but. Hiya! So why are we doing this so early? Why not? Fine, I'm going. Fine. I'll be back at about 12. Jesus. Can't blame you for this. Oh my God, everybody's here, what the fuck?
For once.
To be honest, I was about to put my heat down and just chill with some anime.
I did not.
Nah, I'm gonna watch some more Trigun, is it, Russ? Considering waiting for like the full episodes to be out so I can binge watch it.
Oh, is that the remastered version?
Not remastered, there's a completely new story, I would say.
Is it on Crunchyroll?
Oh yes, and the first episode is so fucking good.
So they hadn't. So, judging by you at the moment, they have not tarnished the good name.
As of episode 1, no. They're clearly gonna change the story because one of the girls is not even there. I doubt she will be there. It's a new character, new revelations, shit that only gets revealed in the end game of the show. Got revealed in the first fucking 2 minutes. That Vash isn't human and stuff. His fucking robotic arm already got revealed. His psychopathic brother already revealed.
Okay, that's
all
quick.
of that stuff. So I was like, damn, they could go into a completely new fucking direction with that, and I'm fucking down because first episode was great. That's kind of why I'm waiting for it to fucking, I'm waiting for episodes. I want to binge watch the shit.
I hate it when animes just, you know, start first coming out and you get into an anime and it's like, yes, I want more, I want it now.
Oh, yeah, I know that feeling.
Well, I'm not having that feeling with the new anime, let me tell you that.
Yeah, like you said, you've got to have completed the fucking game because the anime's just about explaining the fucking endings or something like that.
I think is that the one I asked you about, Ross? And you said Dan told you it's like, it's so confusing.
It's like one of the animes you have to play the game to understand
It's
everything.
confusing because it doesn't give you any fucking context of what the fuck is happening. And then at the end, they were like the preview for the next episode. They were doing like a puppet show with like the girl and the boy, and there's like, well, our dear viewers, what you just witnessed was ending F. In the upcoming episode, we shall go into what happens in ending D. And I was like, is this what the anime is gonna be?
That sounds, to be honest, that sounds like a pile of shite.
I don't know. Yeah, depending on how many episodes there will be, I'm guessing the usual 12. I'm gonna give it a full watch, but I'm not expecting that much. Because if they're just gonna go, it's like ending and ending and ending and ending, and that's gonna be it, I don't think it's gonna be a good show.
Okay, I was gonna ask, how's the paladin?
Confusing.
So you suck now is what you're trying to tell me, you're no longer in the top 10.
I think I got it covered. I'm gonna have to wait till the elite people will do some videos on YouTube. And then cross-reference if I'm doing it right, because I think after like 2-3 hours of hitting a dummy, I think I got it figured out. I think I mastered it. But just to be safe, I want an elite player to, you know, give me cross-reference.
Yeah, so basically the sweats. The elite players. Oh.
All the memes are definitely wrong though, with like, the Paladin is just gonna be a new warrior. No. Oh, Paladin is just gonna be Gunbreaker number 2. No, it's not.
So basically it's still Paladin.
Just saying that because, you know, as a Paladin, previously you had to do like, your combo 1, 2, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and so forth. Now you're doing 1, 2, 3, and then it pretty much procs your magic skill, but just one, which is what people just refer to as a bullet, like the Gunbreaker, which it's fucking not. Just because you get one charge of a free ability, that would make every class in the fucking game a Gunbreaker. So that's just stupid.
Okay, I would definitely play Paladin wrong then, because I just did not know about that 1, 2, 4, and 1, 2. I didn't know about that. I just played the Paladin the way I've just felt like it. It's like this to do, this to do. Yeah,
well, it's still complex, I would say. It's still got a super fucking tight window, and you still have to weave a few things in, especially since I got 2 new fucking skills as a paladin now.
Oh, there's 2 new skills?
And yeah, a skill that they deleted fucking 5 years ago, they just randomly brought back.
What's called
Same as the Machinist, actually, Ross. Remember back in the day when you were able to throw a fucking wrench at the enemies? That one's back.
Wait, seriously?
Why is that back?
I don't fucking know, but they brought back old ass fucking skills for that in the Machinist.
Okay, I need to check. I need to go back. I need to go to my fucking.
But yeah, I assume as a paladin I will be tanky as fuck now. Because remember Divine Veil, Ross, where you had to, you know, put that shield on you and then you had to heal yourself or get a heal, and then it procs?
Yes.
That's a good change. You don't have to do that anymore. You just push the fucking skill and boom, everybody's getting shielded instantly. No more of that healing shite.
Oh, that's definitely.
And the best part, I can even use it to mitigate my own damage because it's now applying a shield onto myself as well as the team.
Oh, that's
so I can even use it for myself.
That's good.
That in combination with Bulwark, which just gives me straight up 10 seconds of every attack that's coming my way, I block. So I'm gonna be super fucking tanky. That's gonna be good. Damage-wise though, I might fall off now because damn, they have lowered the numbers for Paladin quite a fucking bit. So I might be lowest of the class again now. Maybe, I'll have to see. Hey, it's a good trade-off for being so tanky and satisfied.
Alright,
So that's fine.
Paladin, let's see, no skills?
What?
No skills.
Right, are we going into
Really?
BRG?
No skills.
We can't watch Gumball anymore.
That's huge, bitch.
Well, what are you gonna do now?
What
NHK
the
Japan?
fuck? What's
That's
this one do
odd.
again? Lost tag. Where the fuck am I meant to stick that in my hotbar? I have no fucking room to stick that skill in my hotbar anywhere. Where the fuck do I stick that, motherfucker?
Well, that's a huge bitch.
Dear
Huge bitch.
God.
Oh, speaking of huge bitch, I'm gonna show you a huge bitch first.
Well, I'm currently in Dreamlight, so you'll...
Where's my machine?
It's, the internet is full of these fucking memes right now.
Memes or memes?
It's been, let's call them mummies. You see, the next part of the big raid is out, and, well, people have been going crazy because a certain goddess is now there.
Oh, I've seen her.
see.
I've seen her. Yeah, I've seen her. Is it the very first one when you unlock the raid?
Look at the size of those tits. That's a huge bitch.
I was basically... No,
You
seriously.
get the joke, though?
Yeah, I was seriously about to type into the FC chats, like, going, I think I need to bind up my old goddess. I want to space plant these two lovely melons I've seen.
Look at the huge bitch.
Okay, in this case, I'm just gonna send it to everybody. Here, enjoy the meme, Russell.
No.
Oh yes. I need to join the meme.
Finally, that thing fucking grew. Where's Scar, you bitch?
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I agree. I agree.
It's a look away skill. Everybody's looking, and the healers just bring them away.
It's like the healers are just basically the FBI. It's just like you're coming away for sexual harassment.
Especially if you zoom in under the AOE circles, you see everybody actually in the AOEs and worshipping the tits.
Oh my god! I need to look at that properly. Let's see. Oh, I can't zoom in. Oh my god, let me zoom in.
And what should I make Scar?
Oh my god,
Scar
yeah.
for me is a digger.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm seeing him. I see it now.
I made,
worship the
Oh
tits.
look, yep.
I made Anna Digger too.
Worship the Oh, talking about that. Dan, see the green flames in the Forgotten Lands? Can you remove them or
Not yet.
Okay, right. Here's the other question. The Prince. Please tell me you get annoyed when he plays that fucking flute. Oh my god.
I think I'm fine with it. I find it most annoying.
Donald.
Everybody probably agree. Yeah, fucking Donald's temper tantrums, and fucking Moana singing her goddamn fucking song all the time.
I wouldn't say got rid of it. I haven't heard of that much.
I've never heard of that much either. But Donald, yeah.
But Donald, every time he fucking... I had the chain reaction of him fucking constantly, you know, flipping out.
Oh. But the thing is, I love Stitch. I love Stitch. He plays his little tar, and my god, I'm just like standing there going, I don't want to interrupt you. Please continue. Please continue. But he's annoying to unlock. Once you find like the first thing on the beach, you gotta wait 5 days to find a sock. And then you go wait 5 more days and you find the next sock, and that's it. And after that, you unlock them. And it's so fucking annoying to wait 10 days just to unlock the bastard. But worth it.
I'm trying to create an abomination in this game, but I don't have the clothing for it.
Trust me, I know the feeling. It's like, I'll be honest, having some of the tops, and the t-shirts, I'm like, come on, there's not much to fucking do here right now. And I've been buying everything. But at least the good part is when you get stitched, Dan, you gives you socks, but these are not the normal socks, these are the high socks you get from Stitch. And the thing was, I was talking about Ross, it's like, where the hell's the high five and the stockings or not? And then I just unlocked stocks and stocks, like, and I asked him, can you please give her back the socks? And he's like, here's your socks. I'm like, thank you, Stitch. Now I can make plans. Somewhere. With lads.
I went in the wrong place, okay, I'm back out.
It just proves one thing, Stitch is a man of culture in some ways. Oh yes.
Alright, check on building. Oh shit. What do you want, bitch?
Well, at least it's not Minnie Mouse hunting you down, Ross, and stalking you. But I think the best one when you told me is when Mickey Mouse was staring down you from a cliff and whistling at you. Like a stalker.
Yeah. I was in there fishing and I heard this whistle and I looked back. You fucking Mickey Mouse is just on the edge looking down at me, whistling her. I was like, you creepy bitch!
He's like, nah, I own you. You're like, oh no, what's he gonna make me do? I don't want to suck Mom's dick.
You know, I keep saying, that's a huge fish. I caught a fish there and he was like, that's a huge fish. I was back at me, you're a creepy bitch. Fuck you.
I wonder if the new Trails is linked with the main storyline.
Oh, I can hear Donald flipping out. Fucking slip.
I don't know. I don't intend to do it tonight. I just unlocked at least the raid.
Yeah, I know there's new Trails, and I don't know if they're part of the main storyline, because I didn't ask Steven when he was playing it earlier.
I think Steve is at the new dungeon but hasn't played.
Yeah, but I know they give the 2 new levels in your freaking island. I'm like, the long fucking grind again. God damn it, man. At least
on your mount you can get in the gold saucer for 4 million.
Let me get the golden saucer currency.
Naturally.
You know how fucking hard that is to get 100 times. I can't
get it, but do I want it? It's some kind of Zeppelin.
Zeppelin?
For people.
Zeppelin?
Yes.
What am I doing here? Oh, fuck off, I need to play it. Never slip my wrists.
Please don't mention Creed, because all that keeps coming up and Buzz fucking flies by a fucking mini. It's a fucking horrible clock tower.
Funny you should say that, boss. I'm actually needing clay right now.
What do you need clay for?
The roof tiles for the company project.
Project?
I think I'm gonna say my dick! Alright. What I need is...
Oh yeah, I did see the new trees with the lights. I really like them. Where did you get them?
What tree with lights?
There was a tree in the front of the FC with the blue lights. It was a white tree with lights on it.
What the fuck? You're a creepy bitch, Ariel.
I actually don't know. I just put it away.
Because I've seen a lot of people having them. I'm like, where did you get that? That looks nice. Of course it's always one of those. You never got your hand off it.
At least I can say one thing. I'll never have erectile dysfunction.
That's true.
Speaking of erectile dysfunction, did you meet up with Kyle?
No, he didn't come to my door whatsoever, so I haven't even messaged him yet.
Oh,
I can't.
I know, I was expecting him to arrive. I was like, he says he's going to be here today.
I wonder if his missus fucking had something to them do it.
Oh,
You shall not leave the house.
You shall never.
Surrender.
How many 24 raids should I have the Endwalker?
So when are we jumping on the rock?
And stone.
Did I hear?
I guess.
Did I hear a rock and stone?
No, you didn't.
If you ain't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. Actually, I can continue this later.
Come here, you little bitch.